Hi guys, welcome to this section. It's been a long journey for you to have gotten to this stage, so definitely you have been able to pass through the series of fundamental classes before getting to this particular stage. So in this section, I'm going to be teaching you how to run ads professionally using the Ads Manager method. Right, so and I'll be explaining some couples of objectives, the do's and don'ts. Like this will be more in depth, than than using the boost post button or the boost post method. Right, so a round of applause for yourself again for joining into this section. A round of applause for yourself. So let's quickly dive into this. So before you actually get to start using the Ads Manager, considering the fact that you are new to this, right? So what you need to do on this method, you need to use a laptop or you use your phone. Go to your Chrome, like your Chrome browser on your phone, and then turn on the desktop settings on. So that desktop setting would now allow the browser to load like in the desktop format or in the desktop version. Do you understand? So everything I'm doing here, you will be able to also replicate it on your phone if you do not have a laptop. So, but if you have a laptop and you don't have a laptop, just make sure that you stick to this and turn on the desktop method on your phone, as I have explained earlier. So we want to run ads using the Professional Ads Manager. I'm on my page right now, right? This is my page, right? So I'll be showing you how to get to the Ads Manager dashboard. You can go from your personal account. Of course, this is my personal account here, but here is my page, my official page, right? So I'm just on it right now. So you can go from anywhere. What you need to make sure that you understand or you get is to access the Ads Manager dashboard, you need to click this icon, the menu icon. You can see a shortcut here that says Ads Manager. Right, but if you do not see this shortcut on your screen, then just come down to this menu. So when you click on this menu, you can see this Ads Manager, right? So you click on Ads, you can right click on it. If you are using your PC, right click on it. Even if you are using your phone, you can just hold this particular section down and then you open in another tab. So I'm opening this link in another tab. So you can see this is currently loading. Alright, so you can see one of the engagements I ran the last time. So you can see it only gave us just 24 reach. Though I didn't fund the account. Yes, I did not fund the account. Okay, so and the ad has already the due date has already passed, which means that the ad has stopped running. So now this is our Ads Manager dashboard. You can see that I have records of ads that have been, that I've run on this account. Let me just say maximum, right? And let me reduce this a bit so that we can see more results. So can you see all these ads? It's still trying to load. You would have seen the total amount I've spent on this particular ad account, right? So if you are new to Ads Manager dashboard, it will request that you choose it. A pop-up might come up that you should set up your account, right? So it would now ask you for your country, the currency country, your time zone, the name for your ad account. Do you understand? So it will take you to those sections and you just need to fill it properly. But because I already have an account, and yes, I don't need to pass through those stages again. Do you understand? So what I'm going to do now is I have a business portfolio. Though in the more common sections, you are going to see how to understand the business portfolio. But right here, I'm going to just go straight to running ads using your professional dashboard on your ads account. So you can see this is an ad account. This ad account has a unique ID for everybody that is using an Ads Manager. Okay, So I'm just going to come down here now. You can see the create button. I'm going to click on create. So click on create. So when you click on create, you can see this. It actually brought out the campaign objective. So there are different objectives when you are running hard. There are different objectives that you can achieve. Remember when we were doing the boost post, I actually told you that there are different objectives like send message, there is engagement ad, and so on and so forth. And here you can even find more deeper objective, though they are classified into 6: awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, and sales. Awareness is just for you to show you out to people who are most likely to remember them. Do you understand? So under awareness, you can actually under awareness, you can actually decide to optimize your ad for reach, for brand awareness, or for video views if you want more views on your ad. So for traffic send people to a destination, maybe to your website or to your WhatsApp inner chat. You can use the WhatsApp link, right? Or to your Instagram profile, or maybe for them to actually visit your Facebook page. So you can do any of that. Do you understand? So there is also what? Engagement. Engagement gets more messages for you. Like it helps drive people who are likely to buy from you or take an action on the product or services that you sell. Do you understand? And at the same time, you can optimize for page, like people can what was it called? People can actually you can just optimize for people to like your comments, like your post, comment on your post, share your post. Do you understand? Yes, but at the same time, you can also get direct messages. You can run the ad to get more messages to your WhatsApp, to your Instagram. Okay? So for lead generation helps you collect people's information, right? So your business can leverage on it. You can follow them up, which implies that maybe, let me say for example, you have an event coming up and you want attendees to register for that event. You can set up a lead generation ad. Even if it is for a business, you want to sell a product or you want to sell a service, you can use a lead generation objective. So it actually just depends on which work for you. Do you understand? So if you are a new business that's just starting to run ads, you need to test different ads. You need to test different types of ads for you to be able to know, which is kind of aligning with your business. Did you understand? So for app promotion, this helps you to get people to install your app. If you actually have an app and then you just launch it, so you want people to use it, you want users to come to the app to use it, or to even help you test it, you can run an app promotion. Do you get it? So this will help you find people to install your app and also use it. Did you understand? So then for sales, this will definitely help you get people that will buy your product or buy your service, right? So if you are using conversion, if you're optimizing for conversion, you most likely need to have a website. In fact, you need to have a website for this conversion under the sales. You need to have a website. So it implies that you want people to purchase. Do you understand? Or maybe you want, even if you're collecting their information, you want to track for a particular action that is going to be taken. But the people that Facebook or Instagram will be showing your ad to are people that will buy your product. If you use the sales ad and you set it up properly. Do you understand? So there is also catalog sales for e-commerce. The catalog sales is mostly for e-commerce people. Definitely you need to have a website also. And for the Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp, it is under sales too, right? Don't forget that it is under engagement. It is even under leads too. But the one under sales here will help you drive more people that will buy from you through Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Did you understand? So another one is call. If you want to optimize for call, you want people to call you that they are interested in your business, they want to buy your product, they want to buy your service. Yes, you can also do that, right? So that's that. But in this video, for the sake of my own personal product. So you can see I'm using my content as one of my contents as a real practical. So this is a practical life hack, not just trying to run it because of the class. No, this is an ad that I want to run properly. Did you get it? So, and what I'm going to be using is engagement, because I just want engagement on my post. But if you want to use sales, if you want to do sales, you can do sales, right? So, but we are going to come back to that later in the future. But know that every process I use in running the engagement ad here is extremely similar. Like, it is almost the same thing for every other objective process. So you just have to make sure that you read and understand what you're seeing on your screen. And when you're setting up your ad and you do not understand, make sure to send a screenshot to the community group so that I can help you out, or your colleagues can help you out, and we all grow together. So thank you guys for that. A round of applause for yourself. So now I am going to click on engagement and click on what? Continue. So you're going to see this option. These options you are seeing here, this implies that Facebook wants to help you or guide you to set up your ad. But I would not always use, in fact, I will not use this, and I'm not recommending this, right? So it is better you use the manual engagement campaign, which implies that you have total control of your ad. Yes, you have total what? Control of your ad. So let's click on continue. So after clicking on continue, you can see this. It brought us to this section, right? So the first thing you want to do is name your campaign. So this is just like you saving a contact of a friend on your phone. It does not really affect the ad. It does not affect the ad at all, positively or negatively. Negatively, no, it does not affect the ad. So I'm just going to save my ad as I'll just say, okay, education engagement post or ad. I'll just put it that way. Okay, fix ad problem engagement ad. Right, let me just put it that way. Yeah, because the particular content I want to run the engagement on is one of the content I dropped this morning. Yes. So now I have actually, changed the campaign name. Then you can see the campaign objective is saying what? It's saying objective. It's saying engagement, right? So let's go. You can see the advantage plus campaign budget. Don't turn this on, right? Just leave it off. We would decide. That's why I said manually. So we are going to decide the things that we want for our ad to allow the ad run perfectly, like run very well. So the A and B testing implies that you want to test two ads to see which one is improving better. Maybe it is A or B, but I'm not going to be doing that here or using this method. Even if I want to do A/B testing, I will rather duplicate the first ad I have created and then just tweak or twist any information on it and then republish it. So yeah, let's go ahead. You can see special ad categories. For special ad categories, this you have to tick this if you are running an ad on financial product or financial services, right? Or employment or housing or social issues. So we are not running hard on any of this, so we are going to leave it unchecked. So what you need to do next is what? Go to next. So it is loading. Okay. Alright, you can see the ad set name. The ad set name, I can just leave it like this actually. So I don't really have any business with it and it does not affect me in any way. Did you understand? So you can see the messaging platform, right? They will ask you to choose, before that, they will ask you to choose engagement. The conversion location. Don't forget that we are using the engagement objective. but still they will ask you to choose what the conversion location. So do you just want to run your ad to direct people to your WhatsApp, Instagram to make inquiries about your product or about your service, or you want people to watch your video and interact with your post or event? Do you want people to call you on as regarding your product or service, or you want to get people to engage with your website, or you want people to download your app, or you want to get people to engage with your Facebook page? So which one do you want people to do? Now don't forget that as we'll be setting up the ad, can you see an estimated daily result here? Estimated daily results is here. So as we are setting the ad, this result will be changing. Yes, it will be changing. So what am I going to choose now? Let me see. Okay, I just want engagement on my ad actually. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll get people to engage with my Facebook page. Yes, to engage with my Facebook page. Okay, this is just to increase numbers of likes. Let me see if this is what I want. I'm not. No. So that is one thing. Before you start running ad, you have to make sure you determine why you want to run the ad and what you want to run the ad on. Did you understand? So I think I'm just going to do this. Reminder set post engagement. I choose on your ad, right? So post engagement, maximize okay, likely to interact with your posts. So they are going to show, Facebook is going to show my ad to people who are most likely to interact with what? With my post. Now, can you see how much did I want to spend on this ad? Can you see the minimum daily budget? So the minimum daily budget here now is 2,100 and of course I can reduce than this, but I think they already say that this is kind of minimum. So but at the same time you can still use like 2,000 naira per day to run your ad. Yes, I can assure you for that. So what we are going to do now is I'm going to leave this particular budget. Yes, I'll leave this particular budget, or let's just say 2,000 naira per day. Okay, so 2,000 naira per day. And then how many days did I want to use to run this ad? So which is the scheduled section? Today is 11th already of November 2025. So I want to run the ad for 3 days. I want to run the ad for today, tomorrow, and 13th. Right? So I'll just leave this at okay, I think I'll leave this at 23. Yeah, or 23:59. Yes. Oh, I'm coming. 23. Let's just leave it at 23 o'clock. Right? So once this has been done, once the schedule starting date and ending date has been set, this is one of the most important section. I'm going to have to choose my audience targeting. So this is the location first. I want to work on the location. Now. So my location is I can try to say Ghana actually. Yes, I don't want to run my ad in Lagos. I'm looking at not running my ad in Lagos again because Lagos is like too saturated. Honestly, it's too saturated. So I'm going to remove this Nigeria and just run the ad in Lagos alone. Yes, run the ad in Ghana alone, Accra, right? So and then the age bracket, I'm going to be choosing like age 20 from age 24 to I think from age 24 to 45. Let me just say 47. Let me say 47. Right? Can you see? So because I don't just want to show my ad to people too young and people too old. Did you understand? And the gender here is what? It's saying what? All gender, right? So for this detailed targeting, this is where I have to show my interest. The people that are interested in my that will be interested in my product or in my service. So for this reason, I'm going to use people that like people that are interested in freelancing and I'll say banks, right? Okay. Oh, sorry. This is still the location aspect. So let's go to this. Let's come to this. I guess the thing just swiped off. I'll say bank. Right? People interested in finance. People interested in real estate. Right? People under real estate or interested in real estate. Of course, the product or service I'm selling can be sold to anybody. I can actually work with anybody. Do you get? So I'm just trying to put out an educative content. Do you get it? So I'll say okay, property industry. I would say I also say tech. Okay. Let me say high net worth individual. So I'm going to also share you some what was it called? Some interest, some targeting information. I'll put it on a PDF and then share with you, right? So I'm sure that's gonna help. So let's target business also. I'm not business to business, of course. So I think I'm good with that because you must not over target on your ad so that your ad will not be slow, because your audience targeting must not overweigh your budget. Do you understand? Everything you're doing on your ads must not overweigh your budget. Do you get it? So I can still decide to say switch to original audience targeting. Stay in current setup. Okay, let's just leave this for now. Okay, let's just leave this for now, right? So I think I'm pretty much cool with this. Okay, I'm pretty much cool with this. Then this is placement. You can see advantage plus placement. Advantage plus placement. This is what they recommend, right? So they actually like you should what was it called? They will automatically help you show your ad to the places on Facebook, Instagram, to some sections. But you can also decide to strictly tell them where you want your ad to show. Did you get? You can strictly tell them where you want your ad to actually show. So there's no problem. I'm gonna leave it on automatic. This is quite fine. At times I run my ad. I use my manual placement. I don't use automatic. So let's just leave it to the advantage plus because it's an engagement ad. So I just wanted to reach out to people to get to know me and to see me frequently, and also engage on my content. That is actually what I want. Do you understand? So let's scroll. Now this is the ad setup section that says I need to select upload the media. I can decide to say create ad, which means that I will have to manually upload the image or video, right? And then also the content too. When I say image now, you can see it will ask me to upload the image, right? The same thing is applicable when I say video. But what I want is to use existing post. I've already posted the content for the ad, so I just want to use it to run the ad now. Okay, so I'm going to select what? Select post. So can you see I'm selecting post, and this is to let you know that my Facebook and Instagram account is connected together. So I'm going to be using this post. This particular post I posted this morning. Yes, I'm going to be using this to run the ad, the engagement ad. So I will click on what? Continue. Okay, let's change that. Yeah, I'm using the same post, but I just want to pick from Facebook. Yes. So I'm going to use this, right? Then continue. All right. So okay, yeah. Don't mind this. Don't mind this coming up. Just ignore. So the post has been selected and it's fit for Instagram ad also. So don't mind them. Just ignore. You can see the content is also here, right? So another thing you need to do is what? Send a WhatsApp message. Add a call to action button. So you can see add a call to action button is already here. Send WhatsApp message. So I think I'm quite fine with that. I don't need to change it. Yeah, I don't need to change it. I'm quite alright with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and okay, work on this that says conversion. Conversation, the automated message. Okay, so this is actually asking. Okay. Yeah, I can just quickly change this. All right, let me screenshot. Okay, I just want to screenshot this, then take it to ChatGPT to help me. Take it to ChatGPT to help me. Just give me an ad. You can see I paste it here. Reframe this for me to suit the engagement ad I am running on Facebook as a digital marketer and digital creator. Okay, let me just say as a digital marketer, marketing and creator. Okay, so I'm just trying to give you the brief of what I'm running the ad on. So the ad is to drive engagement. Pardon me if I'm making some typographical error, but ChatGPT is going to understand. Drive engagement and sales. So instead of me trying to stress myself on the questions or how to prompt the question, so I'll rather just screenshot and then that's just it. Okay, so like all of these questions now, can you see these questions now? It is very easy for me to get to put the customer, the prospect, when they try to message me, to put the prospect in check, so that they will not just be sending me random messages that I do not understand, and I will waste my prospect or waste my money. Did you get? So now these questions is going to put them in line of the right message that should be sent to me. So if they are requesting for any of if they are requesting for any of this, right, I can easily send a link to them to offer them a meeting, to book a meeting, and then when we get on the meeting, we talk and we close the deal. Do you understand? So this is very simple. This is very, very, very simple. Did you understand? So I think I'm fine with the top 3 questions. Okay. I want to reframe this. How I can help. Please let us know. Please let me know. I'm trying to personalize it well. Please let me know. Okay. Let me say, hi Daniel. I can help you grow your business and make massive. Oh, sorry. That's an error. I can help you grow your business and make over 200%. Okay, and then help you grow your business and 10 times and 10x your sales. Yes. Okay, so this is a automated message that that will come to them, and they can pick from any of these 3 questions I have set, or still send me a custom message. So I'll click on save. So, and after I have clicked on save, the media we choose is supposed to be loading here so that you can see the media, right? So let me just refresh. Let me refresh my browser. Oh my god, it is not okay, it has not saved yet. Don't let me refresh now. So I actually think something is wrong somewhere. So I think the video is still loading actually. Alright, so I'm just going to have to refresh the page so that the page can actually reload, and then I'll reselect my content again. So let's hold on why that comes up. Okay, it's loading. Alright guys, so you can see quite well that the video is now showing. So I actually had to go and reduce the hashtag I put on the Instagram, because I think the hashtag I put on Instagram, on Facebook, was more than 30, and since the ad will be showing on the Instagram also, so it's kind of against Instagram policy as regarding to hashtag. So I needed to reduce the hashtag on Facebook. So let me play the video for you to hear, so you can see. This is the video. So right, so you can see it's a well clean video, right? It's actually to educate, not to make sales. But from this ad, I can still get prospects that will be willing and interested to work with me, because since a call to action button is there, it actually goes a long way. Did you understand? So before you publish your ad, you want to make sure that you check from beginning that you did not mix anything, or your settings, maybe your settings change or something. So you need to make sure you confirm everything, right? So you can see. So I think my targeting is okay. All right, it's there. It's fine. So you can see the estimated result I'll get on a daily basis. So imagine if this is just for a day. The 2,000 naira now is going to run for a day, right? And another 2,000 naira for a day, making 4,000 naira. I'll be getting times 2 of this result. Do you know what that is, right? So at least you can even decide to run for one day, to just maybe you run hard twice a week on your post to grow your audience, to push out to more people. So by the time you run a conversion ad, it will be easy to sell to people. You'll be able to run a retargeting ad also easily. Do you get that? So now, since we have checked everything on our ad and everything is fine, so we are just going to go ahead and say publish. So can you see our ad has been successfully published, right? So you can see that the ad is saying what? Payment error. This is the ad here. Branding isn't just okay, that's not it. The ad is fixed ad problem. Fixed ad problem engagement ad. So can you see? So the ad is under what? Processing right now. Then it's still saying payment error. So now, which means that we need to fund the ad account. You just need to hover your mouse on this left hand side and click on what? Billing and payment. So this is actually going to take you through how to fund your ad account. So you can pay through bank transfer as long as you already selected your currency to be naira and you selected the country currency to be Nigeria and the time zone to be African/Lagos. So you will not have any issue. You will be given the easy payment method. So, and that will also give you a prepaid ad account. So this is loading up. Now can you see? So available fund 0 naira. So what I'm going to do now is click on what? Add fund. Right? I'm clicking on add fund. Can you see this? It gives all the method I can use to pay. Right? So I'm going to say I want to deposit 2,000 naira here. Let me put 2,000 naira for 1 day first. Do you understand? And then I will pay by bank transfer. So I'll click on next. You see this? I'm clicking on next. So let's hold on. Yeah, so now I can say open pay by bank transfer. So to take me to another tab. So I'm just going to transfer from my phone. It automatically give me an account to pay to. Can you see this? I explained this earlier in the Boost Post ad. So now I'm just going to transfer from my account on my mobile phone. I mostly use OPay to do this transaction. Yes, because of how fast the delivery can be. You can use any other bank. I'm just saying that I mostly use OPay. Right? So then the bank is Paga. And this is very important, please don't save the account details, because anytime you want to pay using bank transfer, they will change the account number. So make sure you do not save the account details on your phone. Did you understand? So I have just authorized the transfer from my phone. I'm checking it. So it's still loading. Alright, so now the payment has gone through. Oh, it's saying pending. The payment is saying pending from my hand here. It's actually saying pending. Let me check. Okay guys, so can you see the reason why I said I prefer using OPay? I just checked now, the money has been reversed. It has been reversed. So I'm going to try to, I guess it's a network. It has been reversed immediately. So I'm going to try to pay again. Okay. 0. I'm trying to enter the account details again. Okay, just hold on for a few seconds. Alright, so now the transfer has been successful. So you will see that it will automatically load and take me back to my Ads Manager account. Can you see it is automatically loading now because this particular payment was successful? Can you see? So you click on done and then refresh. Okay, you don't even need to refresh. Can you see it has changed? So now let's go to the campaign. Click on campaign here. So when you click on campaign, can you see that the ad has been approved in less than how many minutes, and it's it's active already. So let's leave this. I'm going to come back to show you later when this is actually telling me that the ad will end in 2 days, right? And the metrics you need to track for this particular ad now, since we are running an engagement ad, the metrics that you need to track, can you see that to track is what? Post engagement. And if there's any action taken, it will also count. So on this place, on this section, can you see on this section now for the particular ad is impression and reach, how many people the ad will reach, how many impressions it will have, right? So and then you'll be able to see cost per purchase. If per venture maybe they are buying, but we are not running any ad that will lead and track purchases. Do you get it? So, but these are the major things it's going to track: the cost per result, how much are we spending per person that is actually engaging on the ad. So I'm going to show you all of this by the time the ad starts delivering. Thank you for staying till the end of this video, and see you in the next class. Love you guys so much. If you have any question, get to the community group and ask, then we'll be able to resolve it. Thank you guys. See you.